Hi, Zoelle. It's Kim again. I actually found another book in our library, so I figured I would take a few minutes and just read you one last book, only because we haven't talked to each other for a couple of weeks. This one is called Nathan is Coming Home, written by Anne Harth. Theo skipped into the classroom. You seem happy, Mrs. March said. My brother's coming home today, Theo said. Mrs. March smiled. That's wonderful. Theo nodded. I haven't seen him since last year. He'll pick me up after school, but 3 o'clock seemed far away. At 9 o'clock, Theo drew a picture for Nathan. Theo looked at the clock. His brother would be there soon. At 10 o'clock, Theo wrote a story about Nathan. Theo looked at the clock. His brother would be there soon. At 11 o'clock, Theo made a paper chain for Nathan. Theo looked at the clock. His brother would be there soon. Sounds like he thinks every hour his brother's going to be there real soon. It was lunchtime. Aren't you going to eat your cookie? Georgia asked. Theo shook his head. I'm saving it for Nathan, he said. At 1 o'clock, Theo made a painting for Nathan. He wiggled in his chair. He tapped his feet. I think he's getting excited now, Zoelle. At 2 o'clock, Theo wrote a poem for Nathan. He drummed his fingers. He sighed. It was almost 3 o'clock. Theo wiggled and he tapped and drummed and sighed. Knock, knock. Theo looked up. His brother was peeking through the door. Nathan! Theo grabbed Nathan's presents and ran to the door. He pulled it open. Hello, Theo, Nathan said. Did you miss me? Theo hugged his brother. He gave him the picture. He gave him the story. He gave him the paper chain. He gave him the cookie. He gave him the painting, and he gave him the poem. Nathan laughed. I guess you did miss me, he said. Well, I miss you, Zoelle, and hopefully we'll talk soon. And if it's going to be a lot longer, I'll try to record some new books once we get them. Have a great day and keep washing those hands. Bye-bye.